everybody, welcome back to my channel, Red Elevator. I'm Nina Takesh. Today we are in Hacienda Vaquero in Palm Springs to bring you segment 2 of what is the most beautiful Spanish, completely redone home you have ever seen. So follow me and let's get into this oasis. And since so many of you asked me, today I am wearing a Fiore made by none other than Natalie Martin, of course. And I will have this outfit linked below in the comments box so that you too can have this gorgeous dress. My shoes are yellow Bottega Venetas from the spring 2021 collection. If you didn't get to see my last episode, you have missed out, because in the very first episode of Hacienda Vaquero, we looked at the inside of this beautiful Spanish oasis. And today we're going to look at the details of the backyard that I promised you, and then we're going to go into the separate casita where guests spend wonderful weekends and days. This backyard has been completely transformed and redone, as was the house. Everything that you see here was taken down to its studs and completely remodeled. The pool is new, the rocks are new, and everything is new except for the cactus. The cactus you see behind me has been here for years, as has the other cactus, which I'll show you in a moment, which is probably 150 years old. This pool was designed very intentionally so that it didn't mimic what is a pool. It looks more like a pond or a place where you can actually really relax and forget about your troubles. You've got boulders in 3 corners of the pool. The pool is actually asymmetrical, and it's got beautiful Spanish tile on the rims. It's done in a way that is really well thought out, and the fact that it isn't symmetrical is what makes it so special. When it's time to relax, this is where one would take the load off and lounge on these beautiful teak chaise longues. These embroidered towels are a very nice touch at the Hacienda Vaquero, and you will find these kinds of special touches throughout this gorgeous place. This is the gorgeous 150-year-old cactus that is in this home. At night, when the uplights are on, I can't even tell you how beautiful and how sculptural this is. It is jaw-dropping, the way that it has grown, and the fact is that the house was built around this cactus. This cactus was here long before there were people and homes in this area. The furniture you see in this fire pit is all beautiful wood that was imported, and chairs that have been imported from Bali. These are a great sitting area for what would be a night around a fireplace, to roast marshmallows or just relax. The 3-tier water feature is one of my favorite moments in this home because it has that beautiful sound of water flowing. When you walk into this house, you have this energy that exudes that makes you literally want to relax. Since the moment I have arrived, I've actually wanted to do nothing but relax. It's the heat of the desert that surrounds you. It's the calmness. It's the fact that you are literally in absolute privacy in this beautiful home. Another wonderful feature in this backyard that I love, and I know a lot of you hopefully can implement, are these overlapping large trees. These are indigenous to the Palm Springs area, and they're literally green trees. They have green branches, green leaves, and they are so magnificent it's hard to even explain. But what makes them wonderful is the way that they are touching. The leaves are really creating what is shelter and shadow and light under this wonderful, beautiful sculptural piece. In the corner of the house, we have a very private outdoor shower with a beautiful urn-like water feature. This is such a beautiful feature that can be easily done in many backyards, and it also creates that focal point that is very necessary in a backyard. Additionally, if you walk over here, you will see that you've got your outdoor shower ready to rinse off from being in the pool, or you could actually take your daily shower back here because it is so private. In need of some shelter and an outdoor barbecue? Well, say no more. Here you have a beautiful Balinese table that has been imported with these gorgeous white wicker chairs and a bunch of fun pillows, some of which are illustrated here on the bench, where you can literally seat at least 10 to 12 or 20 people, I should say. and have a wonderful barbecue. Here you've got a beautiful barbecue station, and you have these gorgeous lanterns. These are my favorite. You've seen them throughout the house between the sconces and the lanterns. The lighting selection in this house is dead on. You want to pick pieces that are actually old, but if you can't, there are a lot of them that do mimic old world style, and they really center this room. You can find your focal points when you've got lanterns here. If you have a very long table, dropping them at each head of the table also really positions them well and allows you to have a very romantic dinner setting. Welcome to the Casita. This is the room that I was talking to you guys about that I wanted to show you. It's off the main property and has its own little entrance. Come on in. Welcome to the Casita inside Hacienda Vaquero. This casita is actually off the home and has its own entrance, and a great place for what would be the mother-in-law suite or a guest suite that's separate and private from the main residence. It has a beautiful flow and a view of the entire backyard. The balloon shades are one of my favorite parts of this home. If you didn't see the first tour of this hacienda, I suggest that you click here and look at the entire tour of this home in our first segment. But here you've got this balloon Roman shades that I absolutely love because of the fact that they've got the little tassel fringes that are so simple to add and yet make such a statement. One thing I really recommend to my clients to make their rooms multi-purpose is not to have particularly matching nightstands, but to mix it up. Here we have a desk, which is very useful if somebody is working from home. And then on the other side of the bed, as the nightstand, we have a chest of drawers. One serves as a storage area or places to put things, and another as a workspace area. I have to show you this bathroom. It's one of my favorite areas in the hacienda because it overlooks the little courtyard through the shower. What I especially love about this bathroom is the terracotta honeycomb floors. They are very cool in the very hot summer, and they are beautiful in their color and shape and tone. The next best part about this bathroom, I have to say, are the tiles. The shower is tiled beautifully with Spanish tiles that were actually sourced locally. And what's really interesting about the shower that I must admit is the fact that the periphery, the top border, is tiled in a diagonal. And then unexpected to most bathrooms, the roof line, or the ceiling, I should say, is also tiled. And that really makes this bathroom so quaint, so beautiful, and really well done. The mirrors are highly unexpected with iron blue flowers that surround them. And the sinks are also extremely beautiful because they are hand-painted, glazed porcelain undermount sinks. Thank you for joining me on this very special episode of Red Elevator in Palm Springs. Again, thank you to the homeowners, Natalie and Kevin Martin, my dear friends, for allowing us to be here. If you can, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, as that immensely helps my channel. Again, great seeing everyone, and we'll see you again back on the Red Elevator next week.